Penn State returns home for the first time in 2019 as they'll play right here in State College, Pennsylvania on Wednesday, March 20th. Coach, you guys are at 6-0 in your last 6 games. What has you guys playing so well at this point in the season?
I think we just kind of finally clicked, found our groove. We've been starting about 4 or 5 freshmen every game, and they finally caught up with the speed of the play. And, I say all the time, the one thing you can't coach is experience, and they just needed some games under their belt. And with our continued senior leadership that we've had, everybody's just kind of gelling together, and we're right where we need to be heading into our first home opener in conference this weekend.
You mentioned those freshmen and the senior leadership. Who has stood out so far in the season?
I think you got to, first look on the mound with Bailey Parshall and Kylie Langenfelter. They're getting most of the innings right now, and they're really setting the pace. They're really keeping teams to under 3 runs a game, and they're just going out attacking. In senior leadership, Tony Polk's been at the leadoff spot. She's really setting the pace for us. Tori continues, to be her tough out self, and just a lot of contributions. People coming off the bench. We had a huge at-bat by Jade Williams last week. There are just so many people that are, contributing day in and day out whenever their numbers called. It's been great.
What did you learn about your team when you guys were down in the South?
I always knew that we were gritty. I didn't know the level of resilience we'd be, and I thought they were really resilient. I thought that was interesting. We didn't start off great, and as a coach, you always kind of worry about that because, I understand it's a long season and 56 games is a lot, but, the kids, you always worry about their confidence, but they never wavered. I think as a staff, we probably wavered more than they did a little bit, and I think they taught us that, and they're just resilient. They come, they show up every day. Their work ethic is phenomenal, and they just continue to get better and better.
When you guys return home this week for the first time in 2019, what makes this place so special to play, especially the opportunity to be playing in March already?
I know, it's amazing. The sun's out and there's no snow on the field right now. Beard Field is just special. I think I'm a firm believer that, our donors, Lee and Bill, they're the ones that really kind of gave this area their energy, their positiveness. It's like a breath of fresh air, and it's good to sleep in your own bed. So we're really excited.
Coach, appreciate your time. Best of luck come Wednesday. If you need any more information on those matchups, be sure to visit gopsusports.com.